Hey, everybody, welcome back to In the Hole, and we're going to get to some Giants talk. And one of the pressing issues for the Giants was what were they going to do about starting pitching, as everyone who was in their rotation this year, outside of Logan Webb, who's a Giant system pitcher, was on like 1 year burner deals to that the Giants thought they could compete with these guys, and
Well, they
they apparently
competed.
could. They competed. Um, as the mythical December 1st free agents are over, deadline approach, the Giants took care of some business. They signed Alex Wood to a 2 year, $25 million deal. They signed Anthony DeScalafini, who was also part of that rotation last year, to a 3 year, $36 million deal. And then
Bargains.
kind of going for magic in a bottle again. They went after Alex Cobb on a 2 year, $20 million deal. So you definitely got your 4-man rotation, all four of the positions totally locked up. They let Gosman go, who left for a whopping 5 year, $110 million deal to the Blue Jays, which I don't know. The guy's got a lifetime 4.02 ERA. I think the Giants may have gotten the best you're going to get out of him. So, and he's in his 30s. So we'll see how that plays out. I didn't have a problem with them not signing him for 5 years and $110 million. It's not a ton of money. It's right in line with these other signings they did, but there's no reason to have him under control for 5 years, because I think the Blue Jays are going to have at least at the end of that, midway through to the end of it, are going to not be enjoying that contract very much. So that's really the big news for the Giants. They had they had picked up, we had talked about earlier on some earlier broadcasts, how they had they had locked up Crawford and they exercised some other options. Brandon Belt took the qualifying offer of 18.4. And so in the field with most of they had a lot of young talent out there this year too. They're pretty set. I mean, will they probably try to go after, they've been part of the Nick Castellanos talk, but at this point, I don't know who hasn't. So that's not saying much, I think, at this point. I think I know every team except Oakland on this podcast has been tied to Nick Castellanos. So I don't know. Have the Tigers been in the Nick Castellanos talk?
Other than he came up with the Tigers.
Yeah, I know. Have they been in the?
No.
Okay. So two teams,
Well,
two out of five.
he was not very. I think he was pretty happy to get out of Detroit, unfortunately,
Yeah.
for whatever reason. And that's definitely a period where they were not competing for championships for sure. So that might have been part of it. But yeah, I think his time in Detroit is over.
Yeah, so the Giants definitely took care of what they felt was most important before this collective bargaining agreement is figured out. So that gives me some peace of mind going into next season. I mean, I just think for the Giants, still the question is: was it magic in a bottle, or are the Giants for real? I mean, was it the greatest amount of magic in a bottle?
There's a lot of magic.
There is a lot of magig to go out and win the most games. So, like, did they got some secret sauce over there or something? Something in the water over there, because they came out of nowhere. So next year should be interesting for the Giants. That's all I've got for them.
Word Hole Media.